about we go ahead and talk about Cobra Kai Season 6, Part 1, and get into the details, non spoiler review of this first part of the series finale of Cobra Kai. So, if you have not yet seen Cobra Kai continues I would say, the franchise of the Karate Kid, the original Karate Kid. So, we do see Johnny Lawrence, played by William Sapka, Ralph Macchio, Daniel LaRusso, and a lot of new characters, let it be their sons, daughters, and other key characters of Cobra Kai. If you have not yet seen Cobra Kai in a whole, I would recommend you to stop this video because even though we're not going to be giving spoilers, but we are going to be giving I would say, key items of the previous 5 seasons. So stop here if you have not seen Cobra Kai. So if you guys all know, Netflix announced that this is the final season for Cobra Kai. So season 6 is the series finale, and it's been divided in 3 parts. It's I'm not super ecstatic of it being like that, but it is what it is. We have to accept what Netflix does. I'm trying to here to get to you guys the information. So right now it's a total of 15 episodes, and we're going to be getting part 2 on November 15. Even though there is a odd date here in IMDb, so that's November 28th of this year, but it will end next year. So the final part roughly will be in 2025. This season, I'm going to be really honest with you guys. This season felt like season 1 and season 2. The fact that they sat down and probably thought that, hey, it is better to go to our roots. Let's develop more of these characters and actually start cutting plot lines to other characters, or add certain things to characters that you probably might have not known if you have not seen the original films. Even though I do say that if you guys want to see the films that are actually based off Cobra Kai, you will see Karate Kid Part 1 through 2, 3. And if you just want to dabble into a little bit more of who Miyagi-san is, then you can watch the Karate Kid Part 4. This season touches bases so well with Johnny Lawrence character, Daniel LaRusso, but not only them. The fact that this season, even though the main focus, obviously in this show is the kids as well, but we get so many details and so much development for the character Tori Nichols and Samantha LaRusso, as well Robbie and Miguel, because even though these are like our top characters of the show, these are the characters that are being more developed in regards to the future. I'm not going to say that probably in the new Karate Kid film we might see them, but in a case that if they do want to do like probably a spin-off series of these characters of the kids, I'm not going to say it's going to be interesting, because you can't if you want them to move forward from karate to like future lives, then yes, they can do it. But if they want to do a spin-off series with these characters, to just see where they end up, like in the more and more far future, then it will be kind of interesting to see them, like probably from here in a couple of years. But I'm not saying to bring Cobra Kai once again and do the whole Cobra Kai Strike First, No Mercy, mumbo jumbo. Like, I think that we had enough 5 seasons of that. But this season in particular feels so much like season 1 and season 2, because they are actually focusing a lot on the character development. And not only that, we're getting a lot of love with other characters, that it's Hawk and as well Dimitri. These two characters that we do see development throughout the other seasons, but in this season we do see more. And I do like the fact that even though there's a lot of like other characters that are not like in depth, like you want to see more of them, but they do sprinkle more on these characters like that you can be, if it's one of your favorite characters, you can be satisfied probably on what will end for your favorite character. I do like that this season focuses a lot in Mr. Miyagi. It focuses a lot on the Sekai Takai. That is the big tournament that they're getting ready for. But the development that this season brings to each one of our favorite characters, or to each one of these main characters, is so phenomenal and so great. The fact that this time I do feel that they did sit down and they were like, yes, okay, so let's bring a proper script, because season 3 was not a boom. Season 4 was okay. Season 5 was touching bases in a good way, but it still felt a little low. But season 6 is, like I said, it has the same feeling as season 1 and season 2. The fact that we are developing more and more on Daniel LaRusso's relationship with Mr. Miyagi, and more details come into it throughout this season, is phenomenal. And as well, not only that, the fact that we still have um the fact that we have the kids. If you guys remember, the kids are in high school. So what does that mean? High school means that if you're that they are in this range of like getting to the best schools, to study XYZ. So you see all of that in development, their struggles, their mindsets, and each thing is so good and in detail for each one of these characters that it's just, I don't know, it's mesmerizing. One of the things that I can say is that this season brings a lot to the table, and I hope, and I really do hope, that when we get to that finale, when we get to that final episode of this season, it ends with a goodbye to probably some of these characters. Obviously, you guys know that the Karate Kid continues. There is a movie that is being developed. We will make a separate video about that. But I just hope that this season brings a lot. I want to see everything that they presented us in this and these. If I'm not mistaken, these are 6 episodes. If I'm not mistaken, let me see. My bad. In this first 5 episodes of this season, I do hope, I really do hope that the end game of this show, or this series finale, brings a bombastic finale where we can say goodbye to some of these characters and probably put a rest to the franchise, to at least Cobra Kai. I enjoyed this 6 seasons, me being a true fan of Cobra Kai and the Karate Kid. I can only say that this season I do hope that the finale brings it to its flourishing. I gotta say as well that all of our cast members did a phenomenal performance on each one of their characters. You will see some of them that have literally grown a lot since the final season, since the last season, my bad, since season 5. And I just gotta say that the development that they want to bring for each one of these characters is just great. And the fact that they brought in a topic of the film that we never touched based on, but we're touching it now. I think that if they do, I hope that they don't focus it so much, but whatever they do focus on that subject brings probably a great ending for a certain character. And as well, I just hope that it could be satisfying, because it's something that we only see once in the films, in the original films, and now we're touching bases again now, and it's just phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. So, guys, if you guys want to go ahead and look at our other videos here at Real End Films, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not yet subscribed to our channel. Please hit the like button. Comment below. Tell me what you think about this season of Cobra Kai. We will do a spoiler review from here in a week or two. Like that, we can give you more details in regards to it. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys hit the like button. Follow us in all of our social media, and we will see you guys in the next one.